We are doing a bar workout. You'll need a ball, Pilates ball. If you don't have that, just grab a towel or a pillow, rolled up. And then this next part's not necessary, but it's nice to have something to hold on to. So like behind you there, Michelle, your chair or your stair banister is perfect. You guys can use a couch, you can use a counter, something to hold on to for some balance that we're doing, and then at the end for some stretching so you can like hold on to it and lean or get into that. You could even, it doesn't matter, it could be a door jamb. Door jams are just, that's fine. So a ball, something to hold on to. We will be going on the floor for stretching, so if you want a mat for that, you can have that too. So ball, mat for lower, and then something to hold on to for balance and stretching. All right, let's get our music on. And then we'll get started. All right, standing up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and reach. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale, release. Big shoulder rolls back. Good. And forward. Shrug and press. Shrug, press. Good. We're going to take one leg forward. We're going to lift. One leg back, lift. Just lift and lift. One forward, one the other. Hands can really move however you like. Good. Really working on our length. Warming up those joints and those muscles that we're going to be doing. Perfect. And release. Switch. The other leg is forward. The other leg is back. Good. Reach long, pull, reach. Nothing too fast, nothing too fancy. You don't have to follow any kind of rhythm, just moving. And release. So you should feel a little bit looser, maybe a little bit warmer. Today's that exercise, where your muscles are going to get tight and you're going to hold it. And they might start to shake, but that's good. It's good, because then you'll get to stretch it all out. All right, let's go ahead and grab your ball. All right, we got a plie and a releve. Those that don't want to do the plie, you don't have to do the plie, just give me the releve instead. Legs are nice and wide in that plie position. Toes are to the corner, tailbone tuck. All right, shoulders are back, find that balance, and you can be right next to something to hold on to balance as you need. All right, ball right in front of you. Good. We're going to plie, come up. Plie, lift. All right, now, you already have seen this one. We've done this before. I already see a couple of you doing it. You know that as you come up, you're going to squeeze that ball. Plie, squeeze that ball. Squeeze. Those that are not giving me plies, you can hold it and you squeeze your tush when you squeeze that ball. Good. Shoulders are back. And that ball is, I'm not resting it on my chest, but it's pretty close. My elbows are extended. You guys look good. Plie, we squeeze. Keep those knees out wide. Good, make sure your knees are going the same direction as your toes. So really think, pull those knees open. And I'm not just saying that to say it. I'm watching you guys and I see a few of you where your knees are coming in, so really push them out. All right, how about we hold this at the bottom? Hold the plie at the bottom, hold the squeeze. Dee, you hold that squeeze in your tush, you hold that squeeze in that ball. Woo! Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep your pulse, keep the squeeze, hands out. Now pulse those hands with that plie. We're going to clap with those hands while we pulse. Good, shoulders are down, away from your ears. Breathing steady. So we bounce, bounce, we clap, clap. Anytime you need a release, take a break, take it, and then come right back when you're ready. Woo! Hands overhead. Okay, we still got that pulse. Lift that right heel. Keep your balance in the center. We're clap, clap those hands, pulse that plie, switch the heels. Woo, you feeling those legs? Feeling those shoulders too? I feel it all. Hold. Both heels up. Yeah, hands behind you. Hold that ball. I'll turn. So you're going to plie, heels are up, tailbone tuck. You got that ball. Hold. Feel weird, like walking around like a crab walking around on my tippy toes. Pulse those hands. How's your balance? We're okay? Woo! Guess what? You can give me a pulse again if you want to, but you don't have to. 8, 7, oh my gosh, 6. Woo! 4. Yes. 2 and 1. Oh my goodness.
Shaking.
Yes, shaking
Way
those
shaking.
thighs. Thighs were feeling it. Tush was feeling it. Even if you weren't in that plie, I could see you were feeling those legs. Oh my gosh. All right, shake it out, shake it out. All right, same position, different moves. So legs are wide, shoulders tuck, sit low. Now, if you're not going up and down with plies, I want you in the position at least for this next one, because we have a twist. But first, let's sing. Yeah, okay, let me find that rhythm. Pulse, 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 and we're only gonna take it to one side. Side, center, side, center, side, center. Good. And I want you to twist enough that you're almost looking back over your shoulder. Over your shoulder. Boom. Boom. Good, so the legs are pulsing, or you could just be twisting if you're not bouncing that plie. Look at over that shoulder. I want you feeling that in those sides, obliques. Get maybe even a little nice twist in that back. 4, 3, 2, switch, sides. Over the other side. We're still bouncing. Bounce that plie. Twist, twist, twist. Do you feel your abs? Do you feel it? Yes, I know. I gave you. Woo! Legs are gonna feel it today. Abs as well. Tomorrow's the last day for the ab challenge, so we're getting a lot in today. Woo! Yeah. Tomorrow will be an ab work and a stretch. Lots of stretching this week. We need it. We need it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. Hands behind, and we're gonna go up, up, down, down. Lift, lift, down, down. Lift those arms up, bring it down, and if you're not doing a plie, you can give me a calf raise as you come up and come down. Lift, lift, and I'm not worried about squeezing those hands, we're just lifting. All right, so you could be giving me a releve, or you're giving me a plie, or you can plie to releve. Good, we're low, you come up, heels, down, low, up, lift those heels. Woo! Up, 2, down, 2. Lift, down. Inhale, exhale. This is a little endurance this morning, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and release. Let it go. We will, if you need to stretch those thighs, those quads, whatever, stretch it. We'll come back to stretching them later though. All right, I want you near something that you can hold on to in case you need to for balance. Ball in your right hand. Weight in your right leg. All right, so ball in the right hand, weight in that right leg. Okay, point that left leg behind you. I'm gonna get you into this. I'm gonna build on it. You choose to stay or leave. Ready? Lean forward. We're reaching. And if you want to lift that leg, lift it. Good. So you got that ball out. You can hold on for balance if you need it. Otherwise, if you don't, fingers, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So fingers are doing this in that ball. We're working our finger dexterity. Boom, boom. Woo! Standing leg is soft. Back is flat, shoulders are back, abs are pulled in. 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, pulse the arm and the leg up. Pulse it up, up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Glutes, tush. I'm hoping balance mostly, a little glutes, a little tush. All right, switch sides. Ball in that left hand. All right, turn around if you need to for that balance. All right, weights in that left leg. Balls in the left leg, weights in the left leg, right leg hold. Reach, if that's all you need, that's fine. Lift the leg if you can, holding on to something or not. Squeeze those hands. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. Knee is soft, nice and long. Squeeze, 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 squeeze those fingers. Woo! That looks beautiful. I love it. You guys look great. You're making these look good. Hold the squeeze. Pulse it all up, up, up. Think nice and long when you pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, what do we got? What do we got? All right, come to something that you're gonna hold on to for your bar. You can go to the couch there. Put the ball between your knees. Katie, I know that you're already asking me, do you want on the knees or on the thighs? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Somewhere right in there. You know she would ask me that, right? Toes front, shoulders are back, holding on to something for balance. All right, and you're gonna sit down and bend. Now, those that are not bending, you can give me the tiniest bend and stay right there. Otherwise, everyone else can nice and low. Weights in your heels. Feeling good? Now, you can hold on to something. You don't have to hold on to anything. It's fine, either way. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit so you guys can see my face, my feet. I don't care that you see my face on this one. All right, sitting low, shoulders are back, back flat. Keep the bend. Lift the heels, lower the heels. Lift, lower. My head and shoulders are not moving. They're not coming up or down, just those heels are. Keep going. So if you're not holding on to anything, that's fine. Just make sure that, oh good, good, yeah, your head's not moving. Woo! How are we doing? Feeling it?
First one.
Yeah, shaking on the first one. Woo! Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Remember, you hold on to something if you need to at any time. Be near it. Squeeze those legs together. Hold the squeeze, hold the squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. So your heels are up, you're nice and low, you're squeezing that ball, your legs are shaking, everything's getting tight. We love it. 4, 3, 2, woo, release. You deserve it. You deserve a little shake out. All right, same position. Yeah, I'm killing your tush, your glutes and your thighs. We're gonna kill it so that you come to the floor and you're like, thank you for letting me come to the floor. You're my best friend ever. All right, shoulders are back, tailbone tuck. Keep the heels down this time. We're gonna plie down and up. Plie down and up. As you come up, squeeze. So Dee Dee, I want you to release and squeeze. Squeeze the ball, squeeze your tush, squeeze your abs. Plie, squeeze, or excuse me, squat. I'm saying plie because you're bending like a ballerina, but really it should look like you're kind of doing a squat.
And we're squeezing these too.
And you squeeze the ball as you come up, squeeze it. You release it, squeeze it. Now we're gonna hold this one at the bottom. Hold it at the bottom. Shoulders are back. Walk your feet closer together. Clap those knees. Clap, 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 clap. 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze. Pulse it down, down, down. Woo, and Dee Dee, you're squeezing and releasing your tush. Hold the squeeze in the knees. All you do, Dee Dee, is all with the tush. You squeeze, release, pulse, pulse. Stay with me. Yes, we can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Release and let it go. So hard.
It's so good.
So hard, so good. All right, wiggle that out. Guess what? We're in that position one more time. One more time. This time I want that ball a little bit higher. I spilled my gum out.
Yeah, you're funny to get rid of
There we go. All right, put that ball like mid-thigh, a little bit higher than that knee. Heels together, like your ballerina. Now, I say that depending on, how full your ball is. If your feet don't come together, that's okay. Mine is there where I can just barely put my heels together. So, heels together, shoulders out. tailbone tuck, and you got that ball, right? It's not going anywhere. Lift and lower, calf raise. This is where holding on to something comes in again if you need it. Oh, Kathy, you look like a cheerleader. So ready? Okay. She's making this look awesome. Woo. All right. Good. Now, when you come down, squeeze. Squeeze. Usually I have you squeeze when we lift. You have to think a little bit. You lift, squeeze as you come down. Lift, squeeze down. Lift, squeeze down. All right. Level 1, you're holding on to something for balance. So you take the other hand that you're not using, and let's make some circles. If you are not holding on to anything, guess what? You can give me both circles. You have to think on this one. Lift, squeeze, circle. Woo! If you have both hands, reverse direction. Is your tush on fire yet? 4, 3, hold it at the top. If you were holding on to something and circling one hand, guess what? Tiptoe to the turn around. Turn around so you can hold on to the other side to circle the other one. Ready? Here we go again. Drop, lift, lower, lift. If you have both hands, do both hands. If you have one hand, do that one hand, lift and lower. I want your calves on fire, your hamstrings on fire, your tush is on fire, yes? Can you fry an egg on those calf muscles yet? Good. Remember, you lift high and you squeeze when you come down. Lift and squeeze and the hands are just circling.
Is it okay if you squeeze the other way?
It's okay if you squeeze the other way. You're not going to hurt anything. It's more intense when you squeeze down, hence the down. So if it works for your mind better the other way, that's okay. If you want to take your arms the other way, it's a mind thing. 4, 3, 2, woo, release.
Just the whole time, right? And then cover both?
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's good. Shake, 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 shake.
It all hurts.
All hurts. All right, we're still working that back side. A lot of what we're doing right now is back. Well, you got your thighs, I guess, in there too. All right, we're gonna put that ball or that towel or whatever behind that leg. Holding on to something. Now, a lot of you, it slides out. So if it slides out, you know what? Do it without the ball. It's okay. You could also like hold it in there. That's okay. Shoulders are back, nice and tall, flexing that foot. Holding on for balance. Let's see what I want to do first. Oh, we're gonna go front knee lifts to begin. Lift and lower. All right, so you're holding that ball in there. Foot is flexed, and you're just squeezing enough to keep the ball in place. All right, I'm not looking for squeezing the juice out of a lemon kind of squeeze. It's just holding there. Now, we're gonna hold this at the top. Hold it all the way up, hold it all the way up. Now, squeeze, 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 release. Standing knee is soft. Don't lock that knee. Hold that squeeze. Squeezing the juice out of the lemon, pulsing it up. 8, 7, 6. Woo. 3, 2, 1. We're all right. Any cramps coming? Shake it out if you get that cramp, Leslie. And then come right back when you're ready. Hit whatever, you know, if you're, you see, Kathy, I knew what you were doing. You feel it, you hit it, it gets released, and then you're like, I'm ready for some more. All right, same leg, same leg, same leg, same leg. We're not switching yet. Same leg with that ball. All right, we got that bend. Out to the side, so that now it's hitting that side, that saddlebag area, into that muffin top area. Standing knee is soft. Good. Now you have the option with the hand if you want to just hold it. But if you're holding it, I want you to squeeze. Imagine that you're carrying like 4 bags of groceries hanging on that arm. You know what I mean? Like you're squeezing on the inside, holding those groceries in that arm. Like I can just hold it like this and it looks pretty, like a ballerina. But if I'm squeezing like I'm holding something, ooh, that's not a ballerina. Well, except those muscles, those ballerinas, muscles poke out, so yeah, just like a ballerina. Hold this one at the top, hold it at the top. Squeezing the arm, squeeze that ball, leg is high. 3, 2, 1, now we switch. All right, find something to hold on to. Put that ball behind the other leg. Shoulders are back, flexing the foot, just giving enough to hold that ball. Raise up, return, lift, return. And every side is different. This might be the easier side, this might be the harder side. Try and keep it the same. If you don't have enough strength to keep that ball, guess what? A towel or pillow might work better. Holding it at the top, hold, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold that squeeze, squeeze. Your foot is flexed. Bring it in like you're trying to kick your butt with your heels. And squeeze, squeeze, hold the squeeze, hold it. Pulse that knee up while you squeeze. It's intense. We've got this. Stay with me for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go, and then we have our side lifts. Yeah, see everybody's all like, whoo, shaking out, wiggling, like hula hoops. As you should. All right, here we go. We got that ball. Balance, lift, and lower. And if you had the other arm out hold those groceries, get that arm again. Good, so you should feel this, I'm hoping. So like on that arm, right in that shoulder blade, all the way on that outside, everything is nice and tight, holding it firm. Good. Yes, oh, I can see those muscles bulging there. Yes, yes, you make that look good. And how high that leg goes, all the way up to you. Listen to that hip. Holding at the top, hold at the top and squeeze. Squeeze and we're lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it, hit it, hit it, shake it, wiggle it, whatever you need. I saw that. Yeah. The joy of virtual when someone's mad at you. Kathy threw a ball at me. I know, right? All right, guess what? You get to come to the floor.
Try that.
Oh no, you gave Janine an idea. All right, mat is out. We're gonna give those hamstrings and those glutes a little breather. We're gonna work on, let's see, we've got a little bit of upper body with the ball, and we got more abs. A lot of abs, a lot of core and upper body for this next bit. And we stretch, right? Does that sound nice? So stick with me, stay with me for that. All right, you got your ball, you got your bands, and then your mat. All right, you're gonna be into a push-up position. I highly recommend knees on this one. You can do it on your toes, but I recommend knees. But I wanna make sure, a lot of times when people get into push-ups on their knees, they get into it not the right way. It's not the wrong way, it's just, so if you're here and you're doing push-ups, guess what? That's not doing much. You get those knees back, it's doing more, but it could be doing more. So I like to get into a full push-up position and then just drop your knees. And where your knees land, that's where they should be. All right, those feet, you can do whatever you want with those feet. They can be up in the air, they can be on the floor. I tend to cross mine so that they don't go anywhere, but it's nowhere anything technical. All right, well, let me turn this a little bit so you can see my hands. Get your ball, because we're doing one-armed push-ups. What?
Yeah,
Not really, but one hand is on that ball. One hand on the ball. Now, that being said, do not put all your weight on the ball, do not put all your weight on the other hand. And you're only going about halfway down. Push up, return. Push up, return. Only go halfway down, maybe even 4 inches. They're itty bitty, almost to where they look like slow pulses.
Hurt on your wrist.
If that's hurting your wrist, if you are putting a lot of weight on your wrist, then I want you to think about keeping your wrists straight. Point your fingertips to the floor.
Gotcha.
4, 3, 2, hold it 2 inches down, hold it 2 inches down, hold it 2 inches there, pulse, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo! 3, 2, and 1, release, roll it out. So, in case you weren't looking when I was talking about the wrists, as you get going, sometimes people tend to do like this, right? And that hurts, it'll feel good. So, straighten that wrist, point those fingers down, try and keep it straight. That'll feel better. All right, other side. Find your push-up position, ball, and we're centered, right? We're not over the right, we're not over the left, smack in the center. Here we go. You know, I'm going maybe don't know how far I'm going, maybe that's 6 inches, 6 inches. It's not as low as I go on a regular push-up. And don't feel like you have to be married to that position. If you need to adjust your ball, you need to adjust your hands, feel free. You can also get rid of the ball and do this without the ball completely, but guess what? Please try. Hold it 2 inches down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tell you what, were your fingers working like a mad woman? Yeah, fingers and the forearm. Tennis. All right, roll those wrists, stretch anything out you need to stretch. Let's go on our back. We're already on our backs, I guess. If I'm following my notes correctly. Back, leg. Oh, okay, I know what that means. I was re-looking at some of them, I changed ideas. I was like, no, I'm gonna change this, change that. No, I can't remember what it was. Come on down. All right, we're gonna extend your right leg up to the ceiling, left leg on the floor. Both legs are flexed, but that bottom leg is now gonna hover 2 inches off the floor and press that heel as if you're trying to push a button behind you. Ball is up. Lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Yeah, we're good. Pulse it up, pulse. It's hard to hold those legs right there. We can do it. 4, 3, 2, switch those legs. So one is up, we're flexed, bottom's hovering, and extending out, pulse up, up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. And we're gonna start to weave that ball. Switch and switch. Weaving that ball. Woo! Oh my gosh, my abs are dying. Guess what? You can take a break. And then you can come right back.
Oh my goodness.
I needed to stop for like a split second. 4, 3, and 1. Oh my gosh, I did the abs this morning. So if you did the abs this morning, you're gonna feel it a little bit sooner than those that did not. All right, I have more in there, but you know what? I'm afraid to do it. I don't want to, but we're gonna. We're gonna. This is where it's like, I don't want to, but yes, I'm gonna work it a little bit harder and then we get to stretch. Give me 3 more minutes of a hard work here so that we can stretch, okay? All right, take that ball between your calf muscles. Point your toes, hold onto your legs, lift yourself up. All right, so you can have straight legs. We're lifting up high as you can. Release. Take that ball in your hands, open. Can you hold that ball right where it was? Don't change where that ball was. Pulse it up. 4, 3, hold. Reach between your legs. Pulse it through. 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, 1. Don't hold your breath. Well, you should have felt it to where you heard me, I was talking to. That's how you should have felt. All right. Release, release, release. All right, I think we're gonna, go ahead and sit up. Sit up, extend those legs straight out in front of you. Point those toes. You've got that ball in your hands. Elbows out again. So your wrists are gonna cock like that. I don't want them to cock. So straight wrists right here. All right. Lean slightly, like 2 inches. Right leg only. It's gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Press it in, release. That ball is gonna squeeze in, release. Squeeze, release. Do you feel what's in front of those thighs? Yeah. We did get thighs earlier, but guess what? They're there again. Plus your abs. Woo! Hold it at the top. Twist. Release. Release. Bounce it out. Bounce it out. Yeah, nice job, Misha. You got this. You got this. You can do another side. Yeah, you can do the other side, right? Yeah, other side. Here we go. Shoulders tall. Lean. Point. Left leg lifts. Hands are going to squeeze. So I don't know if you can see that. My hands are squeezing in and out. Squeezing in and out, in and out. Keep that back flat, don't round that back. Doesn't matter how high that leg goes, maybe it goes 2 inches, maybe it can go 6 or 4. Hold it at the top, twist over. Release. Lay on a bridge. Come on down. We're gonna take that ball underneath you. Oh, and lay over it. Guess what? That's the stretch time. That's the relaxed time.
Okay.
So my ball,
On your back.
yeah, on your lower back, like right at the back hip bones. Like if I felt my tailbone is like barely on. My butt cheeks are off. Oh, that should feel nice. You can increase that stretch if you want to extend the legs and you just kind of melt over, unless that hurts your back. Depending on your back, that might feel uncomfortable, and then maybe you just want to bend one leg. It might feel heavenly. All right, we're just gonna go like by 2 inches. We're gonna crawl our feet that way towards our feet. Let the ball roll up your back just a little bit, and then relax over it again.
Wow.
Yeah? That good?
Yeah.
You love it? All right, let's try another 2 inches. Kind of roll down that ball and relax over that again. And by now, at least my tailbone is on the floor. Relax it. My belly is just over. It's extended. It's open. And again, inch it out. Laying over that ball. Now it's kind of like your lower ribs getting up into the middle of your chest. And you should feel ridiculous. You're like, I hope no one walks in on me right now. This looks pretty silly, but hey, you guys are watching me on a video, and I'm gonna feel silly. And let's inch down again. The balls, depending on how long your torso is, it might be below your shoulder blades, it might be between your shoulder blades. Mine's about right in between there. And again, inch it down so that ball is either between your shoulder blades or slightly higher. Oh, I love it. And we're gonna roll off that ball, just kind of remove that ball. In this laying down position, bring your legs up. All right, I'm gonna turn this way so it's not obscene. Here we go. Holding onto those ankles, you can hold onto the feet. Nice big happy baby pose. So your knees are bent, your legs are wide, you know, you're at the obstetrician. That's what you should feel like. And then kind of rock side to side. That should feel nice on that back. And those hips, we're opening those hips that we were working, opening that inner thigh and that groin. All right, feet together, hold your feet. And I'm gonna interlace my fingers around my foot and just kind of hang. Once you find the position, relax. If this is too much for your knees, Dee Dee, you can lay it on the floor and keep your feet together and just let it hang open. For anyone, if that hurts your knees to bend and reach your feet, you can just let those legs on the floor. All right, we're gonna get into an interesting spinal twist. So we're gonna get into it with our right leg over the left, right? So we're doing our thread the needle quad. So right leg over the left ankle, reach through, interlace behind the hamstrings, relax everything down, hug it in, and then keep your legs right there. Remove your hands, get your hands out of the way, take that right leg, slightly cross it a little bit more, hands out, palms down, and let your legs fall to the left. Legs are going to fall to the left side. And you can look the direction of your legs if you need to, or you can look up to the ceiling, or you can look the opposite way. And that's so nice, right? Love it.
Another really great music.
Oh, thank you. This is the playlist I did last time you and Sarah liked it.
Good one.
It's a good bar one where you don't have to worry about rhythm. It's just nice for background.
Yeah.
All right, bring those legs back in. Ooh, I almost don't want to bring those back in. All right, left ankle on that right knee. Reach through, interlace those fingers, pull it in. It takes you a second to get there. Take it. Oh, you should feel that through your tush. in that hip. Does that feel good, Kathy? Are you loving me right now? I'm your friend again? Okay. And release those hands, cross that leg over just a little bit more. Arms out, and let those legs fall to the side. Maybe you can go all the way, maybe not all the way, and that's okay. Choosing which way you're gonna look for that deep spinal twist. Let's see which twist is next. Make sure you'll come up and stay down. And bring those legs back in. Release. Do we want to stay on the ground? I got some that are on the floor, some that are standing. I think, flip over onto your front. Let's do some Sphinx, some Cobras. So laying on your tummy, hands right underneath your shoulders. All right, and just sit up a little bit, and then once you come up, I want you to shift those elbows so they're right under your shoulder. Good. Lifting up nice and high, open that collarbone. Pretend like there's a string on your head lifting up to the ceiling. Should feel nice in your back. Really open through those shoulder blades. Now, Dee Dee, does this hurt your shoulder? Does it hurt your neck, or does it feel okay? All right, good. This is a good, like if it hurts again, you can do like a down and up, that helps good. For now, just lift up high, should feel nice. Level 1, you stay there. Level 2, take it all the way up, elbows off the floor, and Cobra. And if you want to go higher, you inch those hands closer to you. You can lift higher, not that it's necessary, you just can. And lower down, push back to a child's pose. That should feel nice after the back. You know, after you do a Sphinx and a Cobra, you should kind of need to do that a little bit. And then we're going to come on up to standing. All right, back up, back to your bar, your whatever you were holding on to, your wall, your stairs, your weight rack, whatever you're holding on to, that's not going to move. All right, something that's not going to move. So that will stay in place. It will shift slightly, so if it scares you, just hold it to a door jammer. All right, so first we're going to just stand up nice and tall and grab one leg for a quad stretch. Your knee is pointing down to the floor. Lifting up tall, open that hip, push your hip bone forward. Good, squeeze it open. As we worked those thighs, they were shaking. We gotta let them loose. Take that same leg behind you now. All right, press that heel back, and that thing's moving. I'm gonna grab the ball. All right, calf stretch. So heel down, lean into that as much as you can, but push the heel down and lean into that wall. That's gonna help that calf just go a little bit deeper. Lift it up, switch sides. Grab the other leg, knee is pointing down. And I actually kind of pull on that foot to pull the knee back to open that hip, but I stretch my hip flexors a lot, almost every day, pretty much. So I have really loose hip flexors, so don't feel like you have to go that far. And take that foot behind you, really far back, drop the heel, lean forward, and then press against your wall or your chair, your bench, whatever, so you can really, it's like you're trying to push the heel into the floor, leaving a little mark. And release. Shake that out, good. All right, you're gonna hold on to whatever you have to hold on to with both hands. Both hands. So I got either side of the door jam, or you got both hands on your stairs, or whatever you can hold on to. Both hands. You might want to choose door jam. That's okay. Hold on to both hands there, because you're gonna imagine that someone's got a string on the middle of your spine. You're just gonna pull it back. Come this way. It's this way. No, stand right here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that might be. Is that more?
Yeah.
Comfy?
Yeah. Although my butt's going in them.
Nope. They can see your bum. It's okay. Now lift up just a little bit, so now you're spreading between your shoulder blades. So like right here, imagine that someone's pulling right there. So come up just a little. I'm going to pull this part down. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, you feel that right between those shoulder blades. And release. All right, right hand. You're gonna up high so that the hand is like it 1:00, 1:30, turn away, looking over your left shoulder. You're fine? Nope, other way. Turn put your hand up there. Turn towards me. Look over your left shoulder.
Oh, there we go.
Now, while you're here, let that hand come down to 3:00 and look over. Let it come down to 5:00 and release. Shake that out, other side. Hand up and high, whatever that, 11:00. And look over that right shoulder. So you should feel it in the armpit. Let that arm come down to 9:00. Looking over. Let it come down lower, looking over. And release, roll those shoulders forward. Roll them back. What else do we have? We did our calf stretch. Oh, side stretch for those saddlebags that we did. You might want to come back to the door here. Hold on to something that's not going to go anywhere. All right. I'm going to go this way. Let your hips fall. So hold on with both hands, and your hips are going to lean away. The other way. There you go. And now turn this way. I like to do this. Yes, come this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Hands there. Hips. And then look up to the ceiling and look down. And release. Other side. So you got your hands. Hold on. Hips. And maybe you don't have to be holding on to something high. You could be down here and still let those hips go. Look up. And look down. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. One more deep breath. Hinge forward, let those hands come to your feet. Oh, bounce those knees, slowly roll it up. Whew. And you should feel all better. As in, you feel like you worked it out, got a little sweat, your muscles are working, and they feel great, and oh, you should be proud of yourself for all the hard work that you did today. All right, so Thursday, there is not official small group training because it ended at March, and Thursday is April, but I'm kind of here. I'll be packing to go to Florida, but I'm here and I usually get a workout in. So what I'll do is, I don't know what it will be yet, but I'll probably do a special, it'll probably be on like Facebook Live. I'll send you the link or something. I don't know if it'll be Zoom or we'll figure it out, but I'll do a thing and then I'll tell you what it is. It's probably going to be a cardio. It might be like kickbox or it might be pound. Something. So that way you're not left high and dry for Thursday. You are also, though, if you want to get the weights in, go, click on one of the past ones that we've done and feel free to click on that for Thursdays. And then again, spring break, we're not meeting, and then we start a whole new session the next week. And if you've told me you're joining the next session, I have you written down, and if you haven't, send me a text or something, let me know so I can make sure to put you down and save your spot and expect to see you then. So great work today. Let me know if you have any questions. Do those abs if you haven't done them yet, because today's workout doesn't count for those abs. It's just bonus. See you guys later. Bye.